Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Cosmic Consciousness. This is Tarastrology giving you your monthly forecast. This forecast will be for September 2021 for Earth signs Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. To my Virgos, happy birthday. I hope you're all enjoying your season. There's an extra eye for detail around this time, ruled by Virgo season. We are striving for perfection. We are looking to work on ourselves, both our physical health and work on our career paths, and there's a lot of that coming up for you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. For September, I see for a lot of you guys new opportunities, especially the first week. What I see are, what I got for you was the Ace of Coins, and I see this as a new opportunity, possibly a new job. And what I see is that the Page of Wands came out. So I feel like you are getting ahead of yourself right now. Whatever you're going after, if you're looking towards a job at this time that you've been seeking, I think you're rushing into something a little too soon. You might need to kind of practice discipline a little bit more, and figure out more skills before you actually are able to attain this goal. But this calling is still there for you. So I do still see something is able to happen, but you're rushing into it too soon. I also got the Tower for you. So I feel like it's like you're figuring out what you need to learn to get to the goal. So it's almost like you've received a quest within the quest. That's kind of what I got as I was pulling these cards. So I feel like you've been striving for something different outside of your comfort zone, and you may be rushing hastily to get out of this situation. For most of you, this is a job, but I think that you haven't done all of your research yet, and therefore it doesn't come to fruition. However, there's more that is going to be happening for you. For the second week, I saw many of you attending some kind of gathering. For many of you, I see weddings, parties, but at this gathering, I feel that many of you will meet an older male or someone with a very masculine presence who seems wise beyond their years. This person's very confident, persuasive, they're very stable financially, and they're very creative and passionate. And they do exactly what it is that you want. So I don't see this being a romantic connection. I see this being platonic, but I feel that you are meeting some kind of a mentor, someone who is going to show you the ropes in some way, shape, or form, that you will meet through a party or through a friend of a friend. But I see this through some kind of a celebration. And you guys see eye to eye. You're just kind of like behind when it comes to skills in a way, but you can learn a great deal from them, and both of you see that you can kind of learn from each other. So I see a very very interesting situation opening up for you around the second week. In the third week of September, as we are rolling through, and the moon is, around the third week, we should be at the full moon period. What I see is that someone in your life has been acting very cold towards you, and this may or may not be something that's warranted. For some of you, I feel like this person feels that you have hurt them and that they are acting out in a way which is to get back at you. But it doesn't make you feel very nice, and it kind of feels like you've been sitting through this suffering in some way for quite some time. But you don't have to put it up with it any longer. Like, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords here, and I'm seeing that you may need to cut this person out of your life. For some of you, it's romantic, but for some of you, this could just be someone who is like a friend who's kind of like bogging you down in a way. And they don't make you feel very good about yourself. Or they bring up times where you hurt them repeatedly, not letting you forget it. And I feel that though this is best to cut them off, this doesn't leave you without pain. Like, it feels very hurtful to you during this period to cut someone out. But the reason why is because I feel like you've been given all of your time and effort into this person, or, these, if it's not a romantic partner, then this friend, with kind of very little give back. And now I think that for you to have opportunities grow in your life, you need to leave some of these things behind, which are like helping you to like stay in a stagnant place. And it is like something that hurts you, but if you focus on the things in your life that are most imbalanced, outside of relationships, so this can be, within finances, career path, goal setting, time management, etc. If you focus on those things instead, I see change happening. But you need to leave something behind for you to be able to get that. At the end of this month, I see the Ace of Wands, Page of Coins, and Temperance. New opportunities come to those who wait. And by learning discipline and cutting off negative situations this month, you are allowing healing to enter. And when you allow things to come and you practice discipline and you study or practice at what you set your mind to and what you want more of in your life, you'll start to see that. It's like when you think about a number like 333, and then all of a sudden you keep seeing it because your brain is picking it out. It is the same thing with our thoughts. When we think of positivity, it will pick out positivity. When we look towards the things that we want, we will see more opportunities in the things that we want. So just start to practice shifting your mind. This month is about slowing down with using any kind of substances, whether that be natural or otherwise, that alter your state of mind. It's very important to focus on getting your mind straight and focusing on how you truly feel and what you truly want, so that you're able to feel confident in making decisions and planting your foot forward. So purifying your mind is a big issue around this month. And that is, Virgo deals with the physical body, but I kind of want you to feel into both right now, and get yourself straight by purifying your body overall. And that may be by eliminating some kind of substance that may alter you. Some themes that I saw within your card. I saw a lot about passion and desires, new jobs, learning new skills that may lead to money down the road. Not many of you, I don't think, are approaching like school per se, but someone is kind of teaching you. You're like meeting a teacher. The bottom of the deck for you guys was the Five of Pentacles, so I feel like you're recovering from financial loss of the past. For some of you, you may be recovering from job loss, or you may not have been working for some time, or you just may have been overall very depressed about your relationships, things that aren't going well, and not taking the steps forward, because, oftentimes earth signs, we take a little while to like move because we're very calculated. We need like a plan first to get out of something. But I kind of see that this is like, you're like getting out of this depression. Like the theme was that, but now how are you moving away from it this month? And any kind of physical loss that you've had, I see change within that realm. So there's a lot of positive things that are happening, despite the changes that are happening. So you may see some of these cards as being scary, or some of these changes as something that you don't necessarily want, but this energy, this like Plutonian energy of like changing the way that you react in situations, and being adaptable when things don't go as planned. This can really lead to some major breakthroughs. So I wish you luck with the rest of this month. Thank you guys for listening. This was your monthly forecast. If you enjoyed this podcast, please be sure to subscribe and share. If you would like to hear more about upcoming astrological events, or would like to contact me for a reading, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Tarastrology, or you can contact me through my website at www.tarastrology.com.